Boy, you know what time it is.
Welcome to the Bromigos podcast.
Fuck it right in the pussy.
Oh shit. We in the still once again, baby. Welcome to the Bromigos podcast. We back. Another Thursday in the studio with my boys. But today's a special episode. You know why today's a special episode? Let me tell y'all something, man. We got two special guests in the crib, man. Two of my boys, my big bros from QCKrew, Tav and Dte. Welcome to the show. Word. Now, I've been trying to get them on the show for the longest time, but listen, it takes some time, scheduling and everything. But, they was both down here for the first time. And I was like, yo, y'all got to come on the show. New song dropping tomorrow. Shoot, at midnight.
Yes, sir. Midnight, My Crush. We lit. Turn up.
All right, man. So tell the people who y'all and where you from, man.
I'm Devontae St. Ford. People call me Dte Smooth. People call me Dte.
P. Diddy.
Some of the people that's real close to me call me P. Diddy. They crazy, but
can I ask why they call you P. Diddy? Because that's a big name to take on.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I got a little crazy tendencies. I will fuck sleep. I don't fuck with sleep. It's boring.
Okay.
If we making music for 8 hours, that's what we doing.
I feel that.
If we need to go if we go in a fucking Atlantic City and we want to drive home at 6 a.m. because we lit, I'm behind the wheel.
Yeah.
It's just
I want to party with you guys already.
I don't even know if I got that in me
one time,
anymore.
it was like a month ago. We was up in Connecticut and it was recording, and the session ended at 2:00 in the morning. And came back home.
Yeah.
Man.
Came back home that very night. Just went up there that day, came back that night,
Team no sleep.
And then a couple hours later, music video.
When we need shit done, we gotta get shit done, and also just like the thinking differently, and also like I would say some of my greatest ability is seeing what other people got in them. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I feel like that's what Diddy is. Yeah. He real great at that. Obviously, You know what I'm saying? And like I really see the best in people.
Word.
My name's Tav. From everywhere in Jersey. Lived in North Jersey, Central Jersey. Now I live in South Jersey. I played ball. I played 2 years at Mercer County. This is JUCO, and then I played at Rutgers Camden.
Okay.
And now it's music 24/7 now. Yep.
So my man's a hooper.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what made you want to not pursue ball anymore?
There's a lot of things. Honestly, I just fell out of love with it, and it's like the more we started making music, like I became more in love with music.
Okay.
And like sort of like I just felt like I started coming to the realization like in ball, like I'm not going to the NBA, you know what I'm saying? Like not going overseas. I'm like, all right, like let me start working on my next craft. Like
that's a tough pill to swallow, man. A lot of people don't come to that realization early enough.
No, honestly, for the first like 6 months, it's kind of like a depressing. You know what I'm saying? Like something you work for your whole life, like you don't reach it. It's like, damn, like I did all this, like basketball, who I was. So it's like I got to reinvent myself.
Yeah, I dig. I feel that, and I dig that.
Now it's like I'm in a whole second life now.
I think being honest with self is a tough thing for men to do. You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
It's funny Tav even brings up that story because me and him were going back and forth about when I was hooping. He's like, oh, you ain't a hooper no more, but. He has this pretty much has the same story as I did. Yeah. I told y'all, that's all I did.
Yeah.
And my senior year, when I had the opportunity to pick a college to go hoop at, I was just thinking about it. And at an age like that, it's pretty difficult to know what you want to do in your future. But I knew I wanted to be in media. Like I wanted to be on TV, radio, and podcasting. It's what I wanted to do. And I was like, I could go to this school and hoop, but they don't have the resources for me to do what I want.
Yeah.
There were some places where I really want to go play basketball at Drew. That was my dream school. And it gave me the opportunity. But they didn't even have a radio station there.
Yeah.
So how am I supposed to do what I want to do after school when I'm going to go to your school just to play basketball? It doesn't suffice.
Word.
It's a good point you just made there because like for me, I was lucky enough, even though I don't play ball, I went to a school that had both, a pretty prominent basketball program. It's probably the biggest sport at our campus. And then they had a pretty good radio station. So, and we would work together all the time, the teams and the station. So like I had that opportunity to do that. Whereas if I went to like, say, I don't know, for lack of better terms, Rutgers, I don't know what their station and their platform is like for communications and broadcasting. Right. But we know they have a great fucking basketball program.
Yeah.
Great team. And that's the hard realization.
What were we gonna say, Hunter?
I said their football program stinks.
Yeah, their football team's ass.
Stinks is you being nice, but stinks. Shit is ass.
That's cheeks. The thing, man. It's kind of hard sometimes when you're trying to figure out what you want to do next, right?
Word.
But, Tav and Dte, I mean, y'all figured that shit out in the past, 2 years, that music was going to be the thing, right? So, I mean, I think what people want to hear is how'd you guys, start out, when the idea first came to your head that you wanted to,
it's
get into
always
music.
The same story.
Yeah,
Let's give my dog. Oh, you can't even hear us.
Bobby Watts.
Bobby Watts.
Always crashing the show, man.
But yeah, nah. So probably 2.5 years ago.
Yeah,
it was in the summertime. We went to this, and y'all said be candid. Y'all talk about getting high on this, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, nah. Your boy ate some shrooms.
Talk your shit, man.
Your boy ate some shrooms. Went to the carnival, and I listen to music faithfully. Shit is dropping at midnight. I'm on it. I listen to hella different music, hella variety. I fuck with music. That was my whole life. And my pops put me on, my mom's and it's funny shit, how shit works sometimes. I found out, and I was talking to Shorty. Shorty was like, yeah, did you know when you're in the womb, babies remember that shit when you put music on the belly and shit. And I found out that's what my mom was doing to me.
Okay.
And then come to find out my pops is writing. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So now I'm high on the shrooms one day. And then we at the carnival and shit. I'm like, man, fuck that. We get back to the crib. I'm like, I could do this shit.
Yeah.
I see no reason why not. You motherfuckers just practice something. I'm good at ball.
Yeah.
I would say I'm tough at ball because I put in some practice.
Yeah.
I rap shit. I know I put in the time. So I'm good. And I was just
reps.
just putting in reps and shit. And I was like, yo, dog, we here in the crib. We just playing 2K all the damn time.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the fuck? For what?
Yeah.
I'm bored. I'm dead ass bored. We need something better to do.
Word.
I got a question because 2K is known for having pretty good playlists as well for their games too. So listening to the 2K.
Yeah, 8 years ago.
Well, I mean,
nah.
Back in the day, yeah, but
nah.
Hypothetically speaking, did that ever have any sort of influence on you too?
Back then, no, but now, when I hear songs, I'm like, when I hear ass song, I'm like, this could be us on here, bro. I'm like,
swear to God. Real shit.
Now I hear some songs.
Swear to God.
But so, who do y'all draw inspiration from, if you do at all? Who would you say you take your inspiration?
A lot. I'd probably say Wayne. Probably say Dave East.
Okay.
Probably, G Herbo.
How old are y'all, if you don't mind me asking? Because I'm a little bit older. Okay.
Yeah, I'm 23.
Okay.
Because we kind of got the same story. Both of our families live in New York, but they moved us out to Jersey.
Yeah.
So it's we have such heavy influence by New York artists. You know what I'm saying? Rap, hip, rap, R&B, even pop artists. You know what I'm saying? We have such a huge New York influence. You know what I'm saying? So it's we already know where the bar is at.
Yeah.
We see them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and definitely that duality of being a New York dude who lives in the suburbs is because people have me questioning myself oh, I'm a white black dude.
Yeah, nah.
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, bro.
Something I think all of us can relate to is something we deal with because the whole you may or may not be black enough, but that's a whole nother story.
Nah, but man.
So talk to us about the song, man. Talk to us about the song.
Oh, funny story. So we made this last July.
Okay.
And we had a plan to go to the studio this Saturday. It's a Thursday. And so I'm texting our other boy Caleb. I'm like, yo, if you want to make a song, send me the beat so I can tell Zach what song to mix and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And then he sent me this one song. He's like, yo, Tav. He's like, yo, I got a hook for this. I'm like, bro, you sure?
Yeah.
And then he's like, no, I'm telling you, I got a hook for this. I'm like, bro, I don't know. Because sometimes he be bullshitting us. So I'm like, bro, I don't know what you no cap. And then
shout out Caleb, man.
We're on FaceTime and he's playing the song in the background. He's doing that. He's like, I just had sex with my crap.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, this could low-key be tough. I was like, all right, I'll see, maybe. And then we had some extra time at the end and he did it.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this beat's hard. I was like, yeah. So then we all just hopped on it.
The shit is tough, man. I don't bullshit when it comes to music. I'm a very brutally honest person. Sometimes it gets me in trouble.
Oh, yeah.
Right. So when I heard it, I was like, yo, all right, hold on. Let me pause. I roll me a little joint. Because I listen better when I'm high, man.
Oh, yeah, me too.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I rolled up a joint, went out and smoked, and I was like, babe, come listen to this shit. You know, she white. She come in, oh, little white girl and shit. She's like, oh, this sounds good. I was like, yeah, don't this shit's tough, right? She's like, yeah, I gotta play it for my friends. Like, fuck out of here.
Midnight she can.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, what is it about being high that you just hear music better? Now, I don't smoke for you guys,
bro. We've been trying to tell you, man. When you smoke, like on some real shit, when you smoke, it just opens sensory wise.
Yeah,
I heard
it's
it does.
different.
Yeah,
I've heard it too. That's why I'm asking. So, like, do you hear like different instruments, like individually, like
so?
How they play?
I mean, I think you have to have an ear for that to begin with. Yeah. So, like, I'm a music person. I play a bunch of music. I sing. I used to like do all that shit. So. I'm just so I'm just like, I don't know about that. I ain't singing in a minute. My girl be telling that's the thing that pissed me off. Everywhere we go, she be telling me, like, she had a family reunion a couple months ago. They got a karaoke machine and like, oh, Mike sings, Mike. And I'm like, nah, let's not
really
sing.
Be doing that shit.
I'm like, yo, don't be telling people I sing. Like, I'm not comfortable singing in front of people, right? Yeah. So she's like, here, just drink a little bit. So I drank a little, you know what I'm saying? And then we had a game where we had to sing part of a song. So here I am singing in front of people and they just turn around looking at me like, oh, this motherfucker really sings.
Mike was probably playing Don't Stop Believing or something.
Nah,
shit
man,
like
you know
that.
what I sang? I sang Queen, matter of fact.
Yeah. That's actually pretty good. What song? Do you remember what song it was?
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Your boy got range, bro.
See, that takes range.
Yeah, I got range, man. That's the one thing. Don't sleep on your boy, man. But music, man, the music and having that passion. A lot of people like music, but they don't have a passion for music. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to see you young brothers out there doing your thing. You said you got like 500 songs. That's wild. That's wild.
We started 2 years ago.
But that's to say that y'all ready. Y'all stay ready. And I'm a little older, so I can appreciate young brothers putting in time and energy.
I mean, because like we said, like,
it's a little light skinned motherfucking man.
Because I'm used to like, because I'm used to like my ball mindset where it's like you got to wake up, work on your game every day, twice a day. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, like I got to take this same grind to the music. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if they're making, and you got to look at like you hear like the Drakes, the Futures, like whoever, the Waynes, like they say, yo, they're making 10 songs a day, 20 sons a day. So
stay
like,
working.
Right, if you want to be at this level, you got to work like these dudes. Feel me? Like,
well, let me tell you a story. 2 years ago, right? I actually met Tav and Dte. My boy X, we went to school together, and it was like over the pandemic, and we pull up to Tav's old apartment in Brunswick. Now I tell you, this man had an apartment. It was more like a room. So like imagine like the studio, right? It was like we cut off maybe like 2-3 feet. And that's all it was, a bed, dresser. We was in there chilling, smoking, and Tay was like, yeah, we gonna start making music and everything. At the time I didn't know him, so I was like, these niggas just like making music. You know how niggas be. Everybody wanna be a rapper. Everybody wanna do that. And I didn't after that it was 420 2020, right? It was 2020, right? Yeah. So 420 2020. And saw him like a couple months later in September, right before we was about to go back to school. He was chilling at my boy X's crib, and Dte was over there just playing around with music. Yeah. We were in there for like 7 hours. Listening to beats. Tay was freestyling. Dte was freestyling. I mean, everyone was going back and forth, but like the vibes were crazy. And I was like, oh, well, you know, since they're really into this shit. But throughout the summer, X was like, yo, yeah, we going to Connecticut to go make some music. Or we going here to go record. Every other day, Tav is like, oh, I'm going to Tom's River. Tav will hit me up and be like, yo, Dte, we need to do this clip, man. It's like, tonight, he's going to work. I'm staying down here. We're going to film a clip for My Crush. We're going to drop that. Yeah. Then tomorrow, My Crush drops. Bang, promo right there. Boom. I mean, just like he's working, I'm with him most of the time doing his shit. Seeing what he's doing, this man is putting in crazy work. Yeah. Dte is putting in crazy work. I've never ever been to Dte's house over the past 2 years when this man is not in the basement on his computer making beats. Word. Never.
That's what's up.
I was going to say, to your point with you and Tav, because during our time at the school with Connect School Broadcasting, you were editing his music video for one of the songs, and I will say that it was pretty fire. I'm not going to lie. What he was putting together, from what I saw, was pretty fucking good. And you were doing really good on the song too.
With that was crazy because at first we recorded the first shit in like, I think it was like May or something. Yeah. And we had like a vision for it. And then as you keep going on, you add more videos and you add more clips, and we've been doing more scenes and making it look so much better. And now I finally have a final product. I'm sorry, Tav, it's taking so long. Hey man, I gotta. The thing with this project is that I'm so glad I went to this school because I finally got the opportunity to like really be creative with this.
Yeah.
This is my first real project, and I took a really, really long time on it because I really wanted to first of all, I want to give Tav a great product.
Yeah.
But this is the first thing I'm ever gonna put out. Like my first production. I directed the video, I edited it and everything. So it was just really, really fun for me.
Yeah.
But it's also the fact, I get to work on my boy and let's see how much this man has been working on his craft for 2 years. Like it's impossible for him not to make it. It's impossible.
Yeah.
It's impossible.
I mean, you got brothers out there, like I know a couple of brothers I went to in high school and shit. And these dudes swear they can rap. Everybody's a rapper, you know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be Nas and Jay-Z and all that shit. And that Ja Rule, and that's dudes that was popping when I was in high school, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm a brutally honest dude. Like if I hear some shit that's trash, I'm gonna tell you, bro, your shit's not, it ain't it, you know what I'm saying? And some dudes can't take that kind of criticism. And the thing is, when it comes to criticism, instead of getting mad and getting all in your feelings, you know what I'm saying? Do better. If you're real passionate about it, do better. You know what I'm saying? Get back in the lab, write your bars, get somebody who can produce your shit, somebody who's making these, fire ass beats, and do it. And niggas can't. Some dudes just cannot take the
Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons.
Listen, don't
real
do
shit,
that.
Bro. Real shit. Nah, respectfully, because this shit is in your brain. Because like on the side, I like to fight. Like I like mixed martial arts. I like boxing. I like that shit.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, you got to step in the ring. You know what I'm saying? And going behind the mic is stepping in that ring.
Word.
Because you got to get your shit off. You got to think about it. You competing with other people. No doubt you competing with yourself. That's your only competition. But like, yeah, you want to get that platinum, bro. No one's gonna tell me that makes music. I don't want people to listen. I don't want hella people in the room listening to my music and fucking with my music.
Yeah.
Who the fuck?
That's wild. Like when you do those kind of things, even with us starting off with the podcast and whatnot, when you do these kind of things, you open yourself up to criticism, right? And there's a thing called constructive criticism that you have to be willing to take. Yeah. And that's it. If you want to put out quality music or whatever it is you're putting out there, these are the things you got to go through.
Yes. Ego is the downfall, I would say, of many of these artists, as well as, podcasters or anything for that matter. If you can't take criticism and if you can't use that criticism in a way that makes your product better in the end, then you shouldn't be doing what you're doing.
I think too many people look at like a lot of these athletes and these big time entertainers, right? And they see how famous they are. They see all the work they've put in, right?
Yeah.
But if you thought they got there just based off of natural God-given talent, that's not how it is. It's not how it is. They had to listen to other people. They had to get ideas from others. I mean, even we talked about Diddy earlier.
Yeah.
I mean, Diddy didn't do it all by himself. Yeah. Some things he was doing, he was fucking up when he was at Uptown.
Yeah.
He was like, hey, nigga, you got to go. We're going to make sure you do what you got to do. We're going to give you your artist, but you got to go. Because if we move you to this entity, if you listen to this person, we're going to give you some better ideas. That way you can excel.
Talent will get you there, but hard work will keep you there. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed. And like you said with the criticism, like that also comes from ball. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, in ball, you got to be humble because you could win by 21 game, then you lose by 30 the next game. You know what I'm saying? So, like, we already had that mindset to be humble.
And the other thing I'll add on to that is the subject of complacency.
Mm-hmm.
You think at some point people get so good that they just become complacent with where they are. Like, I've had that in my own personal and professional life, too. And when I realized that I was becoming complacent, it made me fucking sick to my stomach.
I don't think y'all brothers have complacency putting out 500 songs.
And I'm up to Mike's point.
That
I don't
sound
think
like y'all in here working, and that's what's good.
I still got songs I'm like, damn.
I'll tell you right now, personally, to your face, man, if y'all grinding like that, I'll put your shit everywhere. Real shit. Like, no, because I appreciate that. Y'all, the thing that bothers me about today's society is brothers want just handouts, bro. Not realizing, and there's an excuse for everything. And granted, there's a lot of shit in this world that keep people down. You know what I'm saying? And that goes across the board. However, when you really want something, bro, who the fuck gonna tell you no? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Even if there's so many means of getting your music out there nowadays. Like social media, use that shit. Yeah. Use the platform. Get your shit out there. The right person will hear it. You know what I'm saying? Grind until you can't. And even then, when you feel like you can't, keep going. Thanks. So my man said y'all brought some of the music up here, right? Go ahead, man. Go play some of that.
Hell yeah,
Let the people hear it.
Give me one moment.
Crush, man.
Put that shit out there.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the debut of the QCKrew song, My Crush.
My There we go. Yes, sir. If you don't know the name, get the fuck up on my face. If you don't know the name, get the fuck up on my face. It's the QC. Yeah, it's the QC.
Shout out to Apollo, man.
It's the QC. Huh? Hold up, wait.
I just had sex with my crush.
We did.
I just had sex with a rush. I just had sex, it was fun. Baby, we can tell nobody what we just did. If you gon' tell, baby, I plead the fifth. Fucking with a nigga that be doing you wrong. You say you grown, so I leave you alone. I just had sex with my crush. I just had sex with a rush. I just had sex, it was fun. Baby, we can tell nobody what we just did. If you gon' tell, baby, I plead the fifth. Fucking with a nigga that be doing you wrong. You say you grown, so I leave you alone.
I just had sex with my crush. I just had sex with a rush. Hit from the back, make her blush. Dick in her lungs, make her come. She hit for the night, we gon' have some fun. Nasty ass nigga, but she know she love D. I'm a smooth ass player singing do re mi. All this dough lately, all these hoes lately, all these flows make cream. Yeah, sliding on the beat like I thought it was ice. This a life I really live, you just thought it was hype. Rockin' off brand, y'all rockin' off white. I don't need a flex, all these hoes know that I'm nice. Don't need a right, but I handle that pen too good with my hand. Ex your main girlfriend. I just had sex with my crush. I just had sex with a rush, never giving a fuck. I just had sex with my crush. She thought it was love, I just thought it was lust.
We don't give a fuck.
I just had sex with my crush. I just had sex with a rush. I just had sex, it was fun.
Shorty been playing these games. She got a man, but she still giving me brains. I've been turned up, tequila living the pain. And he got flow, but we ain't the same. He been selling Reggie, better keep it to yourself. My plug the best, only got the top shelf. All these hoes bad, but they fuck with my mental health. 4 a.m., Tape tryna hop son, drinks on me. She want a good time, light skinned chick. She gon' pull up all my weed. She tryna roll up, you just texting, I control her. She want QC on the poster. She a freak, woman, yeah, bet I got a choker. Money on my shoulders, oh yeah, it's lit now. If she ain't fucking, I take her back to her mom's house. She so fine, but baby, you got a smart mouth. I'm tryna resurrect you. Huh?
It's Kid Apollo. Hey, I ain't pillow talking, I'm just talking about the money. And I dare a motherfucker think, oh, he gon' take it from me. See, I can talk about some sex, but I don't wanna make you insecure. But I can purr up on your bitch and she gon' come up with some words. Damn, I promise I won't rap about all this mating. No. I feel like I'm top 5, please don't debate me. Please don't. All these thoughts in my head, jot them down with a pen. Then I start to make my amends. Then I make these thoughts turn into some rhymes. Yeah, it develop over time. Then I come up to my boys and I show them all my lines. Then I spit up on this mic, then Zach can make it right out. See, me and you, we not the fucking same. I've been through some different type of pain. See, you got some range, but I'm making spells like Doctor Strange. I don't understand why motherfuckers thinking they gon' slay me. I see your bitch and she just played me. She played me? But I was playing it too. I don't understand why niggas thinking that they be playing me too. I'm just playing these games like Nintendo. I fuck with your bitch is something I did in Nintendo. I fuck your bitch and I put her in friend zones. Then I'm like 1-3, I'm Odell in end zones. I don't understand why you speaking that. Speaking these facts, speaking so whack. You in a booth and you whipping with caps. I don't understand why I'm spitting these facts, but these motherfuckers know that I'm spitting these plaques. Switch the flow, cause I'm like that. Bad little bitch, and she coming and let me wipe that. I don't understand why her man wanna fight back, but let me rewrite that. Let me get it right back. I'm the different type of level. I am the devil. I'm in a different type of bezel. Who is you to be my brother? I'm fucking on your mother. I'm talking to a son, her name Luke, so I guess I'm a father. If we drinking Casamigos, then I'm tripping with water. And if you not rocking with the gang, then you get slaughtered. Ow! Bow, 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 bow. That's the gunfire.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Wait! I just gotta say,
I'm like that.
I just gotta say, man, he's not here. Yeah. But let me tell y'all about the kid, man. The kid Apollo. That dude is one of the best rappers I've ever heard in my entire life. Yes. And that's not saying that because he's my boy. I've heard all the best rappers. I'm telling you, I've never heard anybody like him. His ability to switch up flows in songs, like in his freestyles is crazy. The first time I met him, I saw this nigga freestyle for 5 straight minutes. He just kept going. Yeah. We were
5 straight.
We were 10 deep in his crib. It was like what, 2 years ago? About 2 years ago, we were in his crib during the wintertime. Wow. And kid was just in there on the mic, sitting there for 5 minutes, eyes closed, spitting, didn't stop.
Shit is
crazy,
tough, bro.
That nigga's crazy.
Shit is tough,
so
bro.
much skill, man. Shout out Kid, man.
Shit is
My
tough,
boy Kid,
bro.
for real, is insanely talented. Like that man, the way his flow and cadence, like he perfected that shit a minute ago. Like, and you could really tell. It goes to show, like he could do anything at any moment because he just the craft is he fine tuned that shit. And like he got that style and swag that nobody else got. Because when you meet this dude, he is a whole different type of person. That dude is a rock star. I be telling him all the time, he's a rock star.
Yup.
And our boy Caleb, who's on the hook, he's different. He's like the LaMelo of the group, like the youngest. So like he gets to watch all of us. So like he's gonna be different.
Well, it's actually a good thing that he's watching you guys and he's the youngest because then he's gonna learn.
Exactly.
You know, it's like again, we're gonna use the ball analogy here. That's really what it's like. You just watch.
I tell him all the time he's LaMelo.
That's the thing people don't even appreciate. I think, especially when you got friends. You know, like one thing I always say I appreciate about Tav is that like over the past 2 years, like I say over the past year, all right, we've become really close. But he's like put me on to so much game. Like he's gave me a lot of motivation because I just see the way he works and I'm like, damn, I really want to do the same shit Tav's doing because he's like able to do what he loves to do and make music. You know, and I really want to start doing this full time as well. But I mean, yo, when they were filming the QC Possible music video, you know, we went to Connecticut. I went up there, filmed for the vlog. We went back to Dte's crib. A couple hours later, we had the video shoot. I was just sitting there learning. Listen, I was asking the director, yo, you know, what camera is this? You know, what kind of angles are you taking? Because for a 3-minute video, we were there for 5 hours? Yeah. You know, all that work. And I was just asking all these different types of questions, you know, what to do, how to do this.
Yeah, this is all experience,
you know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't have had that opportunity if Tav didn't give it to me. And that's the thing, you know, anybody who's listening to this, yo, take advantage of these opportunities you're getting. You know, I know sometimes we're all busy, we got things to do, but if you see an opportunity, fucking take it. Because it will pass you by and you will never be able to get it again, man. Sometimes you only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime, yo. Come on, man.
This man, quoting Eminem,
I was gonna say, you know, we know he's light skinned, but goddamn,
quoting my boy M, bro.
Sorry, man.
Wild. So I'm gonna be a little bit of a goon and ask everybody a question here, since you know today's focused around music and such.
Okay,
indeed.
What is your favorite song to fuck to?
Yo, let me answer this question. What's your favorite song to fuck to?
For real, let's start off with you.
Sadly enough, I haven't really fucked to much music.
Oh damn!
Oh my god!
But if I had
if
I had an idea of a song, it's definitely there's a couple of them. It all depends on the mood.
Well, we know it came out at least 2 years ago, so.
Yeah, funny as hell.
Okay.
Jail.
I'm probably nowadays. I'm probably gonna go either "Fuck You Tonight" or like maybe like one of That's a beat. That's a beat that you.
So
that is a beat that you beat cheeks to. That's all I'm gonna say.
Wow.
I don't know, man, because
that's just a very odd phrase to use with an R. Kelly song. Let's
I used to
listen. You said it yourself on the first ever episode. We're still fucking to R. Kelly.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
We're still fucking to R. Kelly.
No doubt.
We just don't support what he did.
Yeah,
so I'm in that boat.
I fuck with his music.
I'm in that boat.
Yeah, we still fuck the R. Kelly. Just don't record it. You know.
Don't record it. Yeah.
I've had different phases and stages in my life. I've fucked to "Sweet Lady."
Sweet Lady.
I've fucked to like some old Brian McKnight shit.
Oh
right?
My god!
But then I fuck bitches to like Travis Porter, like "Run Up in the Pussy Like a Crash Dummy." So you know what I'm saying?
Like
so really, it depends. Like if I'm coming home from the club and like I've met a girl, like we probably gonna fuck some ratchet ass shit. Like if it's my girl, it's a different story. Like somebody I've been with for them, I put on, you know, set the atmosphere, get the candles, shit going. You know, the music is soft in the background type shit. But realistically, who the fuck, like, unless you plan this whole shit out, who the fuck takes time? Like in high school, I used to plan it out and play the music. But nowadays, who gives a fuck? Like,
no, I feel that.
I'm trying to, like, fuck the music. Like, the music is, that's the music. Cheek clapping.
All right. I mean, damn, I can't even hold y'all, man. I'm a classic ass nigga. You know, I like the 90s R&B type shit. You know, I'm trying to seduce you. You know, that's how it is. You know, I'm playing Tevin Campbell. I'm playing Boys to Men, bro. I'm playing Jodeci. But you know what song really? This is the song that gets me going, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know if you heard All That Matters by Justin Bieber. Yo, let me tell you something, bro.
No.
I don't listen to a lot of Justin Bieber.
I don't know, but
listen. Hold on a second. I listen to a lot of Justin Bieber, but I tell you this, man.
No man should ever admit that they listen to a lot of Justin
Bieber.
I don't give a
damn. I don't give a damn. Let me tell you something, man.
I don't know
This
many
song
niggas that
right
listen to
here,
Justin
though,
Bieber.
it has like this 90s type vibe to it. Like, I didn't even know Justin Bieber had range like this. This shit came out like 6 years ago. I was like, damn, Justin can sing like that? Like, Justin sounded black on that shit. I'm telling you.
Hold on.
I'm telling you, he was.
What's the name of the song?
All That Matters.
Okay, I'm about to. Cause you said he sound like.
I'm telling you, he had like.
We
this,
talking about riffs and everything.
He had this soulful thing. I was like, damn, like nigga, you singing like this? He's from Canada. Canadian niggas singing like this?
Isn't The Weeknd Canadian?
Fuck The Weeknd, man.
What?
No, bro. No, I'm sorry. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah. Dante's saying some wild shit. Here he go again.
Before you go off saying some wild shit, Tav, your song to fuck to.
I'm gonna say kind of like he said, like there's been times where it's like I'm playing some like romantic shit. Other times I might be playing some G Herbo a while. But like my two favorites probably "Stretch You Out" by Summer Walker, and "Back to Sleep" by Chris Brown.
Okay.
You wild for that. You definitely wild for that. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing.
Stretch you out and
see what you're doing.
That's a very good choice.
I mean, we'd ask Dte, but I think he just left the room a few minutes ago. He
probably playing some Daniel Caesar. Knowing him,
probably playing some Tory Lanez.
He might be getting some head or something in the car right quick. But we don't know. We don't know.
Crazy.
All right, now back to The Weeknd. Hey, why do you hate The Weeknd?
Yeah, please.
I mean, to be honest with you, whenever I hear his music, it just all sounds the same to me. I ain't gonna lie.
Then you're not listening to
True.
the
I don't. I'm not, and I'm just not a fan of his music. I don't think his music is bad. Don't get me wrong. I don't think he's bad, but I'm just not a fan of his shit at all. I don't like his stuff, but because people put him on like this pedestal, like, oh, he's an amazing artist. Does all this.
You
That's
hear his
cool.
first album?
No,
that album. I can fuck to that
his
whole
early
album,
shit.
bro.
His early shit. Yo, his shit all 50 Shades of Grey. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me tell you something.
Damn, I can play that
Don't forget about Crew Love, bro. Crew Love? Oh, I fucking love Crew Love.
I'm trying to tell you, The Weeknd.
Crew Love went stupid.
That album.
His early shit went stupid. Now I'm kind of like, because I was talking to my boy about this, a couple of days ago, man. I was like, yo, Tory Lanez is one of the top 5 artists in the game right now, and he's much better than The Weeknd. Puts out much better music.
Stop the cap.
Nope.
Stop the cap.
Weeknd, I don't know.
Nope.
I don't know if Tory Lanez is better than The Weeknd.
This nigga's dropping R&B albums, rap albums, dropping 80s contemporary album, which went crazy. Alone at Prom was a tough ass album. If you didn't like it, you just don't like music.
You know what?
Straight up.
You're not baiting me into it.
Straight up.
We're going to move on, sir.
Next
move
topic.
on. Next topic.
Do what you want.
We
Do what you
on.
want.
You're not baiting me into that.
Yeah, I'm supporting Tory Lanez, baby.
Fuck that.
Fuck Meg Thee Stallion. Fuck Meg Thee Stallion.
Oh, he's tweaking. He's
Don't
tweaking.
say that because he'll actually do it.
Oh, my God.
I will definitely.
So hold on, just a question. Do you think Tory Lanez is better than Bryson Tiller?
Got Bryson Tiller you can play.
That's tough. Now wait a second. I don't know why you looking at me like this. Like you about to eat me or some shit. Yo, put your glasses back on. See?
No, sir. First of all,
what?
Answer the question. Don't come with no jokes. Don't avoid it. Don't duck it.
Do I think Tory Lanez is better than Bryson Tiller? Do I think he's better? Hell yeah.
Turn his mic off.
Hell yeah.
Turn it off. Turn it off.
Hell yeah.
Turn it off.
Hell yeah.
We're not even going to ask you why.
And
Turn
Drake's
this
better
shit
than
off.
Michael Jackson. I finally said it. Yes. Yes.
God.
I said it.
Shut the fuck up. I'm shutting his mic. I'm shutting his mic. It's on. I'm not
going crazy today, y'all. I'm going crazy today. Stop playing. Drake's better than Michael Jackson. You heard me say it here.
He likes scandal,
you
bro.
heard me say it.
You just a scandalous ass dude, bro. You know what? You just like saying controversial shit. That's okay. I got you. You them like niggas that like, hey, bro, you gonna let him talk to you like that?
No, I'm just dead
You
ass.
an instigator. I got it.
I'm just dead ass. Like y'all think I'm playing when I say Drake is bigger and better than Michael Jackson? No, I'm not playing, man. I'm not. Look at what Drake's done over the past 11 years. He's been running the fucking game.
Hold on.
Game.
Okay, real quick.
Running the game. He's the Michael Jackson of my generation.
Is he better or greater?
Yeah, we have this
All
conversation.
right, wait. You know what? No, that's a good question.
Okay.
here's the thing. You could say that Michael Jackson is greater just because of who he is. It's Michael Jackson, right? He had bitches
they ain't calling Drake the king of pop.
He had bitches fainting at his freaking concerts. That's fucking crazy to me. But at the same time, Drake basically has every major music record possible right now. Besides Thriller being the longest lasting album at number 1 on the Billboard, I mean, he's broken Beatles records. He's broken Elvis records, Michael Jackson records. Like, he's broken the records of people that we actually consider being the greatest music artists of all time. Can't blame it on streaming because that's not fair. Reason why it's not fair is because that's how people listen to music now. You're not buying albums anymore. That's how it is. But if you like look at what he's done just over the past 5 years or so, he's continuously put out big hits that make it big, and he's gone over every record of the greatest artist of all time. So it's fair for me to say something like that. It's definitely fair.
I still, even if you stop just to put everything in a vacuum and just compare it for what it is.
Yeah,
I still don't think Drake.
I
don't think he's better or greater than Eminem, let alone Michael Jackson. So I said what I said. I said what I said.
I respect it.
But that's okay. What's your opinion on it, man?
That's a tough. Like, I honestly, like, when he says that, I can understand why he feels that way. Because like, there's points leading to both sides. Yeah. But I would say I'm still going music wise. I'm still giving it to Mike. But like, business wide and like brand wise, I'd feel like what Drake did with like the whole OVO thing. Like, I feel like you can't really touch that. So I'll give him that.
I hear you.
Like an entrepreneur level.
I hear that. It's just difficult because I don't think a lot of the options that artists have today, like artists have the options of not even having to sign with the major record label nowadays. Yeah. Right? You can literally put out your own music and get paid through platforms like Spotify and things like that. So it's a little different when it comes to that.
Nah, for sure.
It's also like Mike was making music for what, 30 years? You know what I'm saying? Like that longevity, like you can't touch that. Like
that's what I mean. Like Drake's
like, how many people you know who was hot for 30 years? Yeah. Like,
you know what I know? One time I
longer
said
than that.
One time longer. He still played every day. You know what I mean?
One time I was having this conversation with my boys, and he asked me who I thought the greatest rapper of all time was. And I actually had to think about it. I always say Drake, that's my favorite dude, but obviously it's not true. Artist wise, different story. Rapper, no. I was thinking about Jay-Z, Tupac, Biggie, and we had talked about this on Delvin Cox's podcast, right?
Which actually just dropped today that we're recording this episode.
Yeah.
But
it's funny as hell, bro. I said LL Cool J, and he was like, LL? I was like, how? And I'm like, have you not realized that LL literally dominated the game, was dropping #1 hits in 3 different decades?
That's because people only listen to like LL of the 2000s.
No. I'm not even. We're not even gonna just talk about the 2000s. He was killing in the 90s.
Yeah.
He had 5 #1 hits in the 90s. In the 80s, started in 84. He was killing it. You know, an artist like that who has range like that and multiple #1 hits, which a lot of people consider the GOAT. I mean, he coined the nickname.
My thing is, what do you consider to be? What's the criteria for a great artist? Because for me, like people
artist or rapper.
Like rapper. Okay. Because people like Big L would shit on most people, right?
Yeah.
Big L would shit on
my man.
Every fucking body.
There's
everybody. Big Pun will shit on every fucking body.
I agree.
If Biggie was still around here, would shit on every fucking body, bro. And then you have these rappers who, like, I don't know.
That's why Biggie was like the biggest out of them, because he had the rap skill and he had the commercial hits with it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you really got to balance it.
Like, people don't give, I think, Big L in particular, people don't give Big L enough fucking credit, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
This nigga was stupid
cut too short
with lyrics, bro. Stupid. Like, go listen to Big L record, bro. You're going to lose your fucking mind. And then you have artists like Mos Def don't get enough play, in my opinion.
Facts.
You know
I agree with that.
Mos Def don't get. Talib is like an acquired taste, but Talib don't get enough play, in my opinion. And these are older rappers. Of course, I'm a little older.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And these are people that I grew up listening to, right? Like Big L would shit on, bro. Who today is fucking with Big L? Tell me.
Nobody.
Nobody.
I played Lifestyles of the Poor and Dangerous. Like, I first heard that like probably 2-3 years ago, like right before the pandemic.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, who the hell is this? I was like, yo, what? Like, this dude's tough.
Yeah.
And like on his, like he had Hove on there, like Young Hove. He had Young Cam on there, you know what I'm saying? Before they were even lit, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Because he was that dude. Even before they were popping, he was that dude. And it's great. Speaking of, I got something crazy happened to me the other day. Right.
Well, hold on. You wanna talk about the criteria though, right?
Yeah.
So when I'm thinking about a great rapper, right? There's too many levels to it. You gotta have a lot of them, right? Being a great lyricist. There are a lot of rappers that are really good lyricists, but they don't make good music. There's a lot of guys that make good music, but lyrics wise they lack.
Yeah, you gotta look at it like a ball player. Like, what makes you the best ball player? You can shoot, you can pass, you can dribble, you can defend, you can rebound. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be
You
doing
gotta be
everything
well-rounded.
at A level, B level.
That's why a lot of guys in the game can't fuck with dudes like Drake, or they can't fuck with dudes like Kanye or even Jay-Z. These guys are rappers originally, but they're so versatile. Drake can hop on an R&B track, or Jay could hop on a pop track. Snoop Dogg's one of the most versatile rappers of all time. You kidding me?
I mean, the man dropped a reggae album.
Facts, like lyrically,
that shit's cracked too.
Lyrically, he's so gifted. He can rap on any beat possible.
Yeah.
Any genre. I bet Snoop can hop on a country
I think
song.
it's also reaching the audience that you like, being able to reach a certain audience. Like Hunter, do you know who Big L is? I know he's a little.
Sadly, no.
Okay. So who's
in
your space and where you grew up at? Who was the rappers you guys were listening to that you considered to be great?
Well, first off, probably Eminem.
Okay.
That was like the first one I listened to. I don't know. I really didn't listen to rap when I was younger.
Okay.
It's like the last 5 years or so. Just
Wait, where are you from? Where are you from?
From Pennsylvania.
I know that, but
I grew up on country music. My parents.
I can hear it in your voice. Yeah.
I want to do a song with a country singer for real. Like collab with a country singer.
For real, man.
What's this dude who's doing it? Kane
Brown.
Kane Brown?
Yeah.
He did a song with Becky G, I think it's called.
Yo, she's still alive?
Yeah.
Damn, after Shower came out, I was like, what happened?
No, hold on.
Let me say this about country music, though, man. The fans of country music are some of the baddest women on the planet. Straight up facts. I work at a country station, and I as an events guy, and I was at a concert a couple weeks ago in Jenks. Let me tell you something. I must have saw at least 10 to 15 legitimate 10s. And I'm being dead ass with you.
And did you talk to any of these legitimate
10s? I did talk to them, because they were coming up to my table and playing the game, but I was talking to them, I was confident. I was chilling with them.
That's growth right there. That's growth right there.
Yes, you're right. And then a couple weeks ago before that, I was at MetLife Stadium for the Kenny Chesney concert. Same reason for my job. I had a line of people, and again, roughly, maybe a little bit less because it was a little bit more of an older crowd, but there were some 10s in there around our age. It was pretty good, man.
The cowboy boots,
country music,
and the cowboy hat don't do it for me, man.
It's a real shame I'm not like a big country music fan that I didn't get into this sooner, because, Lord,
man, fake it till you make it, bro.
You're right. That's what I'm doing right now.
Learn a couple songs, learn a couple lyrics, and fake it till you make it, bro.
There's actually, come to think of it, like I said, even though I don't like country music, like listening to it a lot of the time now, there's actually like some good songs in there that's like all not the same generic, like lovey-dovey bullshit that a lot of the commercial country music has nowadays, or like the same old thing, like, oh, getting drunk and riding tractors and shit. Like there's some actual like legitimate life stuff that they talk about. Like there's this one thing about a guy who he becomes a father to his stepson and how he becomes his dad. Like that's a legitimately like moving song. Like I don't know what some of the lines were. It's like he doesn't have my name, but I haven't missed a baseball game of his yet. I don't know the name of that song, but that's a touching subject.
What did Randy Jackson used to say? Oh yeah, it's gonna be a no for me, dog. I ain't listen to damn country music.
No, you know what? See, think. So I like all music. I think one can and should draw inspiration from all different kinds of music. That's why I don't listen to just one thing. The only thing I can't get behind is bluegrass. That shit is just terrible. That shit is just terrible.
Come to think of it,
they should lock everybody up that plays that shit. Disrespectfully, bluegrass is trash. I said it. It is.
Now who's being controversial now?
Like fuck that, bro. Have you listened to bluegrass?
I have not.
You might as well get some dip and put a can down with your fucking banjo, bro. I said what I said, man. I don't care.
That's the type. I mean, let's be fair. Let's be fair. That's the type of music that those are the people that put they put African Americans in chains.
Those are the type of people that still sleep with their cousin, bro.
To all of our Alabama listeners, we are sorry.
I don't get. Listen, Alabama, do better.
Do better.
Do better,
Not
bro.
do better, be better.
Do better, be better, bro. Woo! Fuck out of here.
I mean, you know what? I got a simple solution to Alabama's problem.
That's not just Alabama.
No, wait, hold up.
West Virginia.
No, West Virginia too.
Northern Kentucky.
Wait, hold on. I got a simple solution. I got a simple solution.
Yeah.
Just pull out.
Just pull out. Yeah,
It's their cousin. They can't.
No, Luann needs a break.
It's even worse if it's their
Paw need to leave Luann alone. That's what needs to happen. Fuck out of here.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Paw need to leave Luann alone.
When the fuck did we get into incest?
I don't
Goddamn.
know. I don't know. That's what bro, you know what's fucked up? That's what I think of when I think about backwood West Virginia and shit like that. And that's so terrible. That's what I grew up thinking. Like, I remember the first time I went through West Virginia and I was like, yo, get me the fuck out of here. First of all, there's like 3 black people. And they're like, what do y'all do? I walked into this bar because I had to take a leak, right? I walked in the bar and I walked right back out. I was like, nope, this is not a place for niggas. Nope.
He said, I can hold it.
Nope.
It reminds me of that one scene from Django.
Yep. Nope. I'd have been in some questionable situations, bro. I see the racism when I walk in. Them motherfuckers got the chains and whips ready.
No.
No, thank you.
Mike walks in, everybody turns their fucking heads in the side.
Like, what you
the
doing
fuck is
around
this
these
nigga?
parts, boy? What you doing, boy? You done lost your fucking way? Hey, Jimbo, go on to the back.
You don't get your black monk ass the fuck out of here.
Hey, which
Take
way?
your ass,
Which way
honey.
to this
Go
this
back to
area?
Africa.
Back the way you came.
Yeah, pretty much. So I was like, nah, I'm good.
Yo, bro, I'm
good.
telling you, bro. A couple years ago, I was down in Virginia when I was at school, right? And we went to Blacksburg, and that's where Virginia Tech is. Go to Virginia Tech. It's a great campus. It's beautiful. Beautiful women, beautiful scenery. They got all the best restaurants. It was the closest place to my school that had Zaxby's, man. It was the spot, baby.
Zaxby's. I'm ready.
So
let's take a trip right now.
we're going down to
Fuck.
Cascades, right? Cascades is like it's a trail, but at the end of it has a beautiful waterfall. You can like hike up the waterfall and shit. It's really tough. So we're driving down there. When you got to get to the woods, you got to go through, some back roads. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you leave Virginia Tech, if you're black, you don't want to be in Blacksburg.
Yeah.
You don't want to be in Blacksburg. We're driving down this road, and there's nothing but a bunch of houses that are made of wood. It's 2021.
Nope.
And there's houses made of wood.
No, thank you.
That was the first red flag. Make a right turn, and all I see is that beautiful, bright Confederate flag. I'm sitting in the passenger seat, tap my boy in the shoulder. I was like, yo, you better be out of here before the sun goes down. You better be out of here before the sun goes down.
Who said that?
Because I said that.
Oh, I thought they said that.
Because I said if we don't, I'm dead. I'm dead.
Bro.
It's slow for me.
I'm not fucking with that kind of shit. Nope,
You know what the most ironic part of this all is? It's called Blacksburg. That is the most ironic thing.
When I was in Virginia, I didn't like going to Blacksburg, and I damn sure ain't like going to Lynchburg, if you know what I mean.
Shit.
I would never go to a town named Lynchburg.
Oh,
my
shit.
boy.
Going to Lynchburg, man.
These motherfuckers called it Lynchburg. I'm good.
Nah, they got too many burgs
Hard
in VA,
pass.
man. Williamsburg, Christiansburg, Blacksburg.
I don't fuck with VA. No offense to nobody from VA. Every time I've gone through
my
VA.
girl's from VA, man. That's crazy.
Listen, I'm sorry. I said what I said.
Nah, you're right. Fuck VA.
Driving
nah,
through
I hate
school,
that place.
bro. Driving through,
Nah.
like when I used to go down to, because I was stationed down in North Carolina. Every time I drove through fucking Virginia, I got a ticket. You do fucking 5 over, they want to stop you and give you a ticket.
Yo, to get to my school, man, we had to go down Route 81.
Fuck that place. Fuck
Route
that
81 goes from PA all the way through Virginia into North Carolina. It's a 2-lane highway.
No, thank you.
The entire way. When I tell you sometimes a 6-hour trip to Virginia would take 10 hours because you got, remember, going down south, a lot of tractor trailers. Bro, I swear, you try to get in front of one, another one cuts you off. I mean, it's the worst.
Nah, them
ever,
people
man.
can't drive down there.
Old
Old people can't drive. Young people can't drive.
My boy got a ticket down there freshman year for going 45 and a 40.
Yeah, that's wild. See, that's the shit I'm talking about. Fuck
You don't stop at you cannot Jersey drive anywhere else but here.
Fuck that place.
You go 41? No, can't do it.
Yo,
what was the story? Hold on a second, Donnie. What was the story you were going to tell us about earlier before we started getting into criteria about rappers?
Oh, so the other day, because my internet fuck Optimum. First of all,
yes,
fuck Optimum.
100%.
Optimum, y'all
fuck
suck.
Optimum,
y'all motherfuckers are trash. Fucking just give
fuck
up.
Optimum as a label and a motherfucking crew.
Yeah, for real. But anyway,
and if you fuck with Optimum, fuck you too.
Yeah, for real. Fuck them. Anyway, listen, I hit up Dte because I was like, yo, you trying to hoop? Because I used to play ball, but I ain't played in a very long time. So I was like, let me go to the park.
Where were you trying to hoop at?
Like the park by my house.
Oh.
So I go there and I start just shooting a little bit. I got a little jumper still.
Chicken.
And these little young kids on the other side of the court. Some I'd say they probably like 16, between 16 and 18.
Oh, damn, I should have pulled up.
Young kids. And one of them turns to me and goes, OG, you trying to play?
Damn.
And I turned around, I looked at him, and I was like, have I become the OG now?
Yeah.
I was like, nah, for real?
Wow.
That's your reaction is literally how I felt.
I mean, that's a respect thing, though.
That's
elite status right there.
Because when I was that age, I probably would have said the same thing.
You feel me? That's respect.
That's elite.
And I was like, nah. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, my feelings were hurt, bro. I was like, yo,
nah, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. If
and
someone
then
call me OG, that's
and then these
right
little young cats, like the first.
But he's calling them young cats. But he's calling them young cats. You
because they are young. They young. The 18 is young. That's a kid to me, bro. Come on now.
Facts.
But then they like the first 5 minutes of playing, I could do a little something. My cardio ain't where it needs to be, bro. So after those 5 minutes, these young boys start giving me work, man. I'm like, damn, I need to come out here more often because. What
was y'all playing? 2s, 3s?
Nah, we played. It was 3-on-3. We played.
Yeah, bet.
And there was a couple of them, could actually hoop. There's one dude, he was real athletic. I was like, don't try to dunk on me because I'm gonna push you out the air, bro. I told him flat out.
Wait. You wouldn't actually do that, right?
No, I'd probably grab him.
That's cool.
No, that's fucked up. Like,
all right. That's
especially how athletic. Like, dude was athletic as fuck.
I mean, y'all didn't hoop, right? Y'all didn't hoop.
Do I look like I hoop?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Matt.
I look like I hoop? I'm the most unathletic person I know.
Yeah, you look like you drive race cars. Anyways, so
not even them motherfuckers are strong, bro.
Nah.
Race car drivers are strong.
The most like disrespectful thing you could do in a game of basketball is push someone.
Yeah, nah. I told him
that
he was a young dude.
Nah,
so
that's something I don't fuck with.
But hold on, real quick. Let's address that. Hunter, you know about how strong you got to be a NASCAR driver. You got to be strong, right?
Yeah, you got. Yeah. Well, you can't be fat.
Think
about it. The slimmer you are, the lighter the car.
Yeah, of course.
Plus, you're in that for like 3 or 4 hours in a race.
Yeah.
It's over 120, 30, 40, 50 degrees, whatever.
I wonder how many calories they lose per race.
They lose anywhere from like 5 to 10 pounds from sweat.
Damn.
Wow. Yeah.
Damn.
That's crazy. Yeah, they be having them suits on.
Yeah.
I don't know how they don't pass out.
Yeah, not to mention they're in fire suits because
Okay, so that's what that is because I don't know anything about racing, so I don't know.
In case like the car catches on fire or anything, they got the suits on so it doesn't
makes
burn
sense.
Your skin. Yeah.
Makes sense. I imagine they probably have to have like a high level of stamina too for all that.
Oh
shit.
yeah, no.
You're talking 3-4 hours in a car. I don't like driving, let alone so fuck that.
Yeah,
I got
that's crazy.
Excuse me, sir. I have a question.
Yeah.
Is it okay if I ask?
No, fuck your question.
You know what? That's cool.
Because you think Drake is better than Michael
Jackson.
No,
I'm asking a question anyways. All right, who's everybody's favorite rapper right now?
Ooh. Shit. I'm going to do the same thing and answer with the question. Who's your favorite rapper right now?
Mine?
That's a cop-out. Come on. I know who it is.
Gosh, right now?
Favorite rapper right now?
Not your favorite rapper, but right now, like
right now.
Who's your nigga? Who's your minions?
I would go with Kendrick. K-Dot.
Baby Keem's gonna be up there. I'm
gonna say Dave East. It's like a sleeper pick.
Man, what you doing after this? We need to go smoke, bro. Come to the crib and smoke. For real. Like, I fuck with you. Oh.
Matt, we need your answer. Who's your favorite rapper right now?
Right now is in like not even old school.
No. This is not 1995. Pick someone right now.
Who you bumping lately?
I don't bump anyone from now lately. I don't listen to today's rap at all. Like I don't enjoy it nearly as much as you guys
if
do.
that's who you bumping, then that's who you bumping.
Who you bumping then?
Who am I bumping? Oh shit, man! It's right now. It's a cross between Tupac, Biggie, and Corrupt.
Corrupt.
Damn. Okay. I didn't expect that.
I didn't expect that one either.
Listen, they call me the undercover brother for a reason.
This motherfucker. Shut up. He said corrupt. Okay.
Well, my favorite rapper right now,
Drake.
No. Drake's just my favorite rapper, my favorite artist all the time. My favorite rapper right now is by far Baby Keem. Baby Keem's killing it right now. Melodic Blue is tough. I heard some critics. One of my boys the other day said that it was trash, and I'm like,
I was rocking
bugging.
with the Baby for a while.
You're bugging.
Too.
For who?
The Baby's tough.
The Baby.
Yeah. But,
I was rocking with the Baby for a while.
But nah, I don't know if you guys ever heard "Die for My Bitch." Well, me and Tay bump that shit all the time. But "Die for My Bitch" is one of the best mixtapes I ever fucking heard. That shit go crazy. That shit goes stupid. So,
I heard Wayne coming out with a new album.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Wayne always putting out good shit. Yeah. He doesn't really flop like that.
Nah.
He different.
Can you name one bad Wayne album?
No.
Nah. Even my favorite rapper has put out a couple bad albums actually.
Oh yeah.
He's put out like 3 bad albums.
Since Marshall Mathers LP2, I don't think he's made a good album. And
nah,
to an
Kamikaze was straight.
Recovery?
No. Well, Marshall Mathers LP2. That was after Recovery.
Yeah.
That was the one he did after Recovery.
He put out a second Marshall Mathers album.
I was just watching 8 Mile last night again.
Listen.
Classic.
So I would say after M's third album is where he starts to lose me. That's where this is one of his biggest fans. I always liked Eminem. And Kamikaze was
tough.
I
thought it should have won Rap Album of the Year.
Straight.
Lost to Cardi B.
I loved Kamikaze.
Cardi B.
Yeah, you can't lose to Cardi B. Cardi B.
Astro World lost to Cardi B.
Yeah,
Astro World is one of the best records I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Yo, speaking of Cardi B, I saw a tweet on I don't know who tweeted this from our Twitter account, but
That would be me.
Oh, you tweeted it.
Yeah, no.
Oh wow, you talking about Cardi B on there? Okay,
You talking about the bunda?
You said so. You want to give some context because I want to get into what everybody's thoughts on Cardi B.
No, someone brought up like an old tweet where it was like hashtag Cardi B confesses or whatever, where she would, guys want to hook up, and she's like, okay, let's go to this hotel, and then she would drug them and then steal their money.
Yeah,
like steal
that's facts.
Yeah.
I heard about that.
Notice how no one says shit about that, right?
Yeah,
it's like, okay.
no, but no, if
shit like that's been going on for decades. Like, that's
what women do.
Yeah.
She did that before she became, famous for her music. But just say if that were the other way around,
she deserves that.
Cancel.
Yeah,
I was gonna say you call her music.
First of all, I like Cardi B's music. Some of Cardi B's music is tough. Okay, but first of all. However, I want to hear what you had to say about that.
Well, no, she it was like an old tweet from like 3 years ago where she would confess that she would drug guys, rape them, and then steal their money, jewelry, belongings, whatever, and then they would leave them in the hotel, and then they'd wake up like.
You know what I think is even worse about that, for real? Not even the fact that she's like saying, "I don't really give a fuck," right? It had to happen, whatever, but. The fact she felt comfortable enough to post this on social media and thought it was completely okay and normal. The audacity to think like, oh yeah, I used to drug these dudes and steal their shit and whatever.
It's the double standard with women, bro, in social media. Like I've been noticing lately, even when I go on the Bromigos Instagram page and shit, right? And you go to the little search thing and pages pop up that they think you may be interested, right? And it's all a bunch of women. And I keep thinking to myself, these heifers don't have to do shit to get attention. They can say some wild shit. They post some half naked shit.
What do we say?
And
Like, this is promotion?
Thanks.
And this is all it. It's like, yo, honestly, bro, I've really been thinking about this. If we want to blow up, just get a bunch of bitches to wear a t-shirt.
No, facts. No, that's how it is.
Real shit.
That's how it is.
Real shit. Because, and it's sad, bro, but at the same time, it's fucking brilliant because motherfuckers see a bitch, motherfuckers see women on Instagram or whatever platform, immediately gonna go right to it, right? Immediately. Oh, this motherfucker bad. I'm guilty of it sometimes myself. Oh shit, she bad. But then it's like all she's doing is posing in a bikini or posing in some leggings. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Or she's topless, but she's covering her nipples type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Tav and I talk about this all the time. So we be saying,
like it's to the point where I'm not impressed no more.
Facts.
Like you got this one, but she was doing nothing but smiling. 750K followers. Like what?
So hold on. So if you and Tav talk about this all the time, Tav, I want to get your opinions on this then. Like, what are some of your opinions on this?
I'm not gonna say any like names, but like some girl artists will just post, like you said, just like half naked, butt naked. They're like, "Oh, go listen to my new song." Yeah, and I'll be like, "Wow, like this is promotion." Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like if a guy was to come up naked on the gram, you know what I'm saying? He would get
roasted, bro.
He'll get reported immediately, shut down. So it's like, damn.
Yeah, no, you can't even.
Like you said, like saying like you got to promote through girls. You know what I'm saying? Because like girls are the majority of the population, and like you said, like. If they see girls like in t-shirts, like, oh damn, who's that? Yeah. Like, oh, they got music too, so yeah.
Real shit.
That's the key.
Tav funny as hell when it comes to this, because I'll send him some shit and he'll be like, some girl twerking or some shit, and he'll be like, okay, but if I post a picture of my dick, I'm gonna get reported.
and if I do shit like that.
The thing that bothers me the most about it is they get mad. They get mad as fuck for being objectified, right? And we've talked about this. I think we have. Yeah. Right.
Like,
and it's
if you're gonna be objectified. Then don't post your ass out.
For real.
Like, why are you staring at my ass? Well, you're posting it. Don't post it if you don't want to be objectified.
Yeah.
There you go.
Like, oh, respect me as she twerks in the video. Like, like I get it. Like, I don't even like. Why don't dudes respect me? First of all, dudes don't want things that are easily accessible, right? We don't want that, right? So if there's no mystery, you know what we're gonna do? We might take you out one time. We probably gonna try to fuck. And then we're gonna move on, and that's the reality of it.
Get that bread, that head, like, then leave. Peace out.
I personally like mystery. Like I like a mystery. Like people are like, oh, do you like lingerie? No, I don't like lingerie. Put on one of my t-shirts. You know what I'm saying? Put on I like different. I don't like that all out there in your face sexualizing shit. I don't like that either.
Yeah, put on a Scream costume for me.
Like I like to look at it, but I wouldn't date that. I like to look at that kind of shit, but I would never, ever, ever date that.
Like seeing girls in like work uniforms, like that's sexy.
Yeah,
like, seeing you like in the work uniform, seeing you like dressed
like this
up,
is
like,
one.
sexy.
I think she's Filipino. I follow her on in TikTok. This little pre-YT man. She's in her nurse outfit, like her nursing outfit. I find that shit sexy as fuck. That is sexy. That is sexy.
Nurse, my head hurts. No, not that one. The one below.
Oh shit!
You fucking good.
Oh my god! This dude, man.
This is why they hate us. Well, all right, man. Well, I mean, like, Tav, we appreciate you coming on the show, bro. For real. You know,
yeah, man.
But for real though, what you doing after this? We should go smoke.
I'm with it, man.
Yeah. We also give a shout out to Dte too. We don't know where he went.
Shout out Dte, man. Shout out Dte, I just want to give a big shout out to my boys, for real, QCKrew. I mean, you know, these niggas is doing it, man. I'm telling you, like, if you want to listen to some new music from niggas out of Jersey, you gotta listen to QCKrew on Spotify, on Apple Music, all your music streaming platforms. We got music videos dropping soon. We got more content, vlogs. Follow us on
We just
YouTube.
Now putting pieces of the puzzle together. Like you got to find the blueprint and then get it rolling, keep it consistent.
Every single day we talking business, trying to figure out what the next move is gonna be.
Ladies, if you want to promote our shit, just hit us up. DMM
and listen to My Crush, man. I'm telling you, you're gonna fuck to that song.
Yeah,
that's facts.
And Tav, what are some of the social media links for QCKrew or even yourself?
Our Instagram and Twitter is just QCKrew, all one word. My Instagram's Tav Bigavel, TAVBIGGAVEL. Yeah, that's basically TikTok's QCKrew. Oh yeah, hell yeah, run that up, man.
We got all that shit together, but y'all, it's another Thursday down, another day down.
Whoa! I gotta do the links here, brother.
You gotta do the links.
I gotta promote our shit too. You feel me?
Go ahead, man. Do your thing.
You're jumping the gun on me.
Yeah,
here.
I guess people need to hear about our shit too.
Yeah, of course people need to hear about our shit. Our shit is pretty fucking good. Let's be honest. Anyway, Twitter, Bromigos Pod. Instagram, The Bromigos Pod. Our TikTok, The Bromigos Podcast. And, of course, search us up on YouTube. That's going to start ramping up pretty soon.
I'm going to start doing mukbangs on our TikToks. So make sure you guys come check it out.
You're going to do mukbangs? The fuck is...
Nah, actually, I'm gonna go to my...
On that note, I'm done, y'all.
I'm going to go to my high school and do mukbangs with the high school lunches in the cafeteria.
Stop it.
No. Can't do that.
Them dry ass hamburgers with cheese sticking to the side of it and shit. You know
I
what I'm
never
talking
eat
about?
that shit. I used to have fries and a Snapple. That's what I ate for lunch.
You crazy motherfucker.
Hey,
Anyway,
man.
Dante, wrap us up, man.
Another day in the stew, bro. Another Thursday down. We'll catch y'all next time. Peace.
You've been listening to the Bromigos podcast.
Fuck you, and I'll see you tomorrow.
I beat her! That's okay! She'll be back. Another